Hey YouTube, how's it going? I am here today with the Prime 1 Studios G1 Megatron. There's no real scale stated anywhere or on the box. I think people are saying that it's a 1/4 scale, but really if you were to compare a real life-size Transformer, this would probably be closer to a 1/10 scale. But next to my quarter scale statues, I would say that everyone's correct. This is closer to a 1/4 scale relative to other statues. Yeah, I saw this piece on sale, brand new in the box. You know, with other Megatrons out there, I think first of all, I think G1 is the only way to go. And I was looking at the XM Megatron that's coming out soon. I think it's on pre-order. I just don't like it as much as I do this Prime 1. I think with XM they took a lot of liberties, which he still kind of looks like Megatron, but it's just a little too much. It's a little too busy. Even the head sculpt on the XM looks a little strange to me. But I mean, to other people, they might love it, but for me, he was just not for me. And I had to look long and hard to try to find one of these G1 Prime 1 Megatrons. And I found him. So here he is in all his glory. This is the exclusive. So he comes with the sword, and he also comes with the Morning Star there. I think it's a little much. Displaying him with the sword and the Morning Star together. I kind of just like him with his hand cannon. I'll probably turn him a little to the side so you can see that sword. It's huge, like this is my arm. It's pretty much the length of my hand to my elbow. Pretty impressive. He has light up features, the eyes light up there, there's a button on the back, and his cannon here lights up, there's a button on the back as well. Yeah, I mean, he looks great like this, but I prefer him without this. Some really strong magnets on there. You can see here, this is the box it came in. This thing is huge. I'm about 6 feet 1 inches tall, and this box is about 3 feet, or at least up to my hips. Yeah. Yeah, I think he looks good like that. Like I could display him like this with the sword, but I think I will show you guys how he looks without. Again, these magnets are super strong. Oh, man. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I'll just show you how big this thing is. Like, this is like almost like a Rambo knife in my hand. Right. Yeah, I'll probably just pose him like this. Like he looks great like that. I might put the sword. It depends where I put him. Depends on the space that I have, because the sword actually sticks out by quite a bit. But he looks more classic Megatron like this. And what's nice that I have the exclusive is that I have options. If I get bored or sick of him like this, I'll just put the sword in his hand or the Morning Star. Another thing is that this cannon is also put on with a magnet. At first I was worried about the weight of this because it's quite heavy and it was actually going to drop and hit the floor, but the magnets are just so strong. I have no reservation about it whatsoever. And another cool feature about this is Megatron's head. You can swivel it. Yeah, so I did an unboxing earlier, but it kind of took too long and I was kind of like being clumsy with it. So I'll just explain. The two legs are separate, and then after you have the two legs, the torso goes on. The head is separate, the two arms. There's a little gun piece on the back here. There's a plate that holds the batteries in the back, the hands and the cannon, and these two hip pieces here. Yeah. Not much to it. Really easy to put together. Just the only issue or trouble that I had was kind of keeping these two legs pegged into the base as I was trying to drop the torso in to connect with the two legs. But, oh, and another piece that comes off is the Decepticon symbol here. Yeah. So overall, I am super happy with him. Again, I think he is the best G1 Megatron out there. But it's nice to have different options to choose from. This guy wasn't too bad. He was about 900 US and change plus shipping. I think if you're looking at the XM, it's over 1,500 bucks again, and then shipping from Singapore, or they won't ship directly from Singapore, so you have to like ship it to Malaysia or to Indonesia or to Thailand and then to you in Canada or the US. So again, you might be paying like $500-600 in shipping alone, which is kind of insane. So it was nice to find this piece here in North America. Shipping wasn't too bad, and yeah, I think it starts to get really unenjoyable to collect when you're spending insane amounts of money on pieces. When you can, I'm not saying that this wasn't expensive. This is still expensive, but I'm still enjoying it and not feeling the pain in my wallet too much when I see other pieces out there costing double. So yeah, I'm going to take the camera off of the tripod. I'm going to put it on the gimbal, and then we'll do some close-ups of this thing. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I got the camera onto my trusty old gimbal here. Going to do some close-ups, but first I'm going to show you the box. That is the huge box right there. That's a very nice art box. You can see right on this cannon here, they originally had it with a red glowing cannon, but later on they changed it to kind of this Decepticon purple, which I think was a great art direction change. I think it looks great. It looks like kind of like the Energon cubes. Yeah, and I don't remember, it was so long ago when I was watching it, but I'm not sure if Megatron's cannon was purple, but either way, I think it looks better purple than it does the red here. We'll look at the side of the box here. This is just a picture of Megatron there. And then we'll go to the other side. Just the Decepticon symbol of Prime 1. This one is number 357 of 500. And this is the back of the art box there. Very nice. All right, let's get to Megatron here, shall we? First, I'll show you the exclusive accessories here. Again, I showed you earlier, this is the sword. Like, that is my hand. It is massive. Really nice detail. Very sharp. I mean, if somebody broke into the house, I could probably use this as a weapon. Really, really nice detail. Some glossy and matte and satin elements to it, which is quite nice. There's my hand and his hand. Yeah. All right, and then to the Morning Star here. Very nice, very heavy. Not as heavy as the sword, but these are actually quite sharp. But look at the detail there. There's like the purple line through it. That'd be pretty cool if it lit up purple across this this morning star here. It uses an actual metal chain. And this is the part that pegs into his hand. Very nice. All right, so let's start off with the base. The base is very nice. You can see that he's standing on maybe part of a ship that's kind of crash landed, buried into the sand, partially into the rock there. Just like the first episode of G1 Transformers. The base is, the very bottom of the base is done very nicely. Lots of detail, lots of weathering. And here's some more of the rock base, and you can see on the foot here, there, you know, some of the sediment has also gone onto Megatron's foot here. Sand looks very nice. Another piece of, I guess, Cybertron or the ship here. Very nice little details, just kind of like this cutaway cross section. Kind of see what's inside there. Even the foot you can see right through there. Very nice. Again, I was showing you guys earlier, the Decepticon symbols can be taken off. I guess you can display it without it, but then you kind of have this like peg hole there, so I don't mind displaying it with the Decepticon symbol. All right, let's move up to his feet. Very nice weathering. You can tell that he is not a brand new robot. He has been battle tested and worn. Very nice details here with like the vents. These 3 Torx bolts there. Going up to his knees. One thing that I would have liked to seen is, you know, they've done like little details on the base, but they should have done, I guess right here, instead of just making this black void, maybe just put a little bit of gears or make it kind of hollow in there, like kind of like dig it out and put some stuff in there. I mean, that's nitpicking. I think it still looks great. From a distance, you're not really going to see it. It's only when you go up close like this that we're going to start noticing stuff like that. Just moving up to his knees again. Nice little kneecap piece there. Nice little details in there. On his inner thigh. His crotch area. His torso again. You can see some of the vents here that kind of match the vents down here. I guess maybe like they're his intake ports. That's his chest piece. You can see here like where his collarbones are. Very nice details. Like these are the details that I would have liked to seen down here in his knees. That would have been a nice touch. Even in his hip joints there, you can see some detail. Very nice. And then we'll move on to this, his left arm here. Hands have great detail. I like the glossy and matte and satin all mixed into one. Moving up his arm to his elbow joint. Nice detail there. Again, some vents. And back of his legs. Up to his back. Again, really nice detail on his hips. This is the battery cover plate here. It can be removed. And then there's 2 AAA batteries in there. And then to turn on and off the lights, you just press this button here. Moving on to his right arm that holds the cannon. That's the cannon here. Nice detail with the hoses, and this is how you turn it on and off. Very nice. Right here in his arm you can see the piston. It kind of, I guess, controls his elbow joint. Very true to the G1 design. Even his head, the head sculpt looks great. And again, I was showing you guys earlier that it can swivel all the way that way and all the way that way. I kind of like him looking off a little bit, not straight on like this, but a little off. I think it looks good like that. Yeah. Really happy with this purchase. I can't start collecting all the Transformers. I probably just needed Optimus Prime to go with the Megatron, and the only other Transformer that I like is the Jazz, which I got the Imaginarium Arts one. I did a review on that. You guys can search my channel and see that review. The Jazz is really nice. It's only a 1/6, so he is tiny compared to this guy here. But I love Jazz, I love Porsches, so I had to get him. But yeah, if you're going to collect Transformers, who not better to get than Megatron and Optimus, right? So hopefully I can find a Prime 1 Optimus later on, but for now I will enjoy this guy right here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my quick little review. Click the like buttons, click the subscribe button, and hope you enjoyed the video. All right? Thanks guys. I'll see you later. Bye.